家安安晚上好，大家晚上好，欢迎来到齐娜的直播间，我是你们最友好的狼邻居齐娜。等我一下，我要调整一下游戏音量。游戏声音太大声的话，跟我说一下哦，谢谢。帕蒂娜晚上好，君兔安晚上好，苏团晚上好，采访安晚上好。耳朵再麻烦帮我听一下声音，如果游戏声音太大声的话，再麻烦跟我说一下，谢谢。叶子安晚上好。跟你看我自己私底下都做了些什么？我把所有的盗贼点全部都北部啦，所有的盗贼点跟那个隐秘山洞宝藏点全部都跑了。今天想要先把支线解一解，然后有点逼车，支线解一点，然后要解那个主线。支线先解目前的啦，因为其实我还有很多支线没有接，先把目前的稍微解一些，然后去解主线，不然我主线现在还在15等，我已经要30等了。盗贼点可以重复刷，可是它的宝箱只能开一次。它的宝箱只能开一次。给你们看看我抓到了什么东西。
Everything's all right now.
对，要刷特定物品只能靠读档刷。
Professor Howin will never believe this.
我不能把狮尾猫叫出来哦，不是狮尾猫，我不能把独角兽叫出来哦。
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
嘿嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿，他们在谈恋爱哦。 背包包满了就会很尴尬，真的，我现在已经感受到那个尴尬了。好可爱哦！等一下，我是要收集这个，为什么要不让我收集 ？OK， 啊，按错了。我已经拿过了 ，OK。还有你，漂亮的男孩。啊！我又按错，啊，一直按错。还有我的小猫咪，猫咪，猫咪，算了，打下去。快来！哎呦，打到外鹰马呀！他不会冲过来嘟我吧？没有哎、你看，我有黑色的哎，超漂亮的。来解一些任务吧。啊，不是啊，我不是要按。不是西班牙公牛，不用怕被撞。因为我对它不礼貌啊，我鹰马不是很注重礼貌的物种吗？我不小心拿法术 biu 到它，它不会冲过来直接把我抓死。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, 门在这儿。
Glad you came.
Hello, Serena. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend, Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aiden the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aiden passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
游戏声音会太小或太大吗？但算了，我自己监测。最终还是决定自己监测。OK。
Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a storybook. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting
Yeah,
ingredients for your
somehow.
Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld
而且没看到侧旗，那是发
Sirona
型吧
also？ mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Mm. 他怎么好像一次追踪了2个任务呢？按错了。那个洞我之前才去过，我又要再进去一次了。这就是先跑的坏处啊！谁叫你要先跑？
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
我在这里面遇到了一个朋友。
Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters.
对啊，我上一次玩的时候才进来晃过，结果现在马上 又要再进来一次咯。
Revelio.
不知道那位朋友，
Confringo.
不知道那位朋友是否还在原来的地方呢？老鼠。居然不是走这，老鼠骗我。他应该不在了吧？
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
啊，那三怪还在哦，这朋友还在哦。我上次不是已经打过他了？
For now, Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
滚！滚！是大大的朋友还是很多脚的朋友？大大的朋友，很大的朋友，超级大的那一种。
Revelio.
打架对他们来说是一种友好的行为。伊罗娜是雷文克劳的学生呢、
This must be Serona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
下面有一点东西，所以我想下去看看。 What's this？ 好。哦，这里我来过。跟你们分享今天一个有趣的，也不算有趣，一个很白痴的小故事。今天我要抽血，做检查，然后就是说，医生就跟我说，大概从早上8、9点开始就不要吃东西了，要空腹抽血。然后我就，可是狼妈说你还是那个，对，抽血检查之前有跟你们说嘛，就是我突然间的暴饮暴食让医生有点怀疑我是不是有那个糖尿病前兆，所以他要帮我做验尿还有抽血的检测。总而言之，就是要空腹做检查，不然你有吃东西的话会对检查结果有影响。然后狼妈就跟我说，还是先就是从早上开始不要吃东西比较好。所以我就从早上，我昨天大吃大喝，就是破戒大吃大喝到11点多，就是为了让今天早上不要太饿。然后于是我就这样一路撑到了下午，然后在出门的时候。在出门的时候，我在出门的时候看到老爸在吃薄荷糖，我就很顺手跟他要了一颗，跟他说我也要一个，然后我就吃下去了。然后我直到下了山，离开了森林，下了山，然后去挂完号，然后准备要去那个超商领我的包裹的时候，我才想到啊，我刚刚是不是吃了一颗糖？咦，我有跟医生讲这件事情，医生说不用太担心，他说。只有1颗糖，那个数值不会影响太多，然后说他们会做校正，所以还好，他说是还好。然后我下礼拜才能看结果，所以还没有出来。我其实有点小小的紧张，就是如果因为你们大家也知道，糖尿病是一生的，如果我真的有糖尿病的话，就是得控制饮食，注重身体一生啊。所以其实我有点紧张，可是同时也觉得还好，因为其实我不是所有糖尿病的症状都有出现，就是糖尿病症状就是还有会瘦嘛，可是我没有瘦啊，我这暴饮暴食就是变肥啦，身上一直在长肉，所以我是觉得应该不是糖尿病。应该不是糖尿病啊，就不用太紧张。也不是不用太紧张啊，就不要太担心。应该没有那么容易就得糖尿病吧？虽然我前段时间的确是吃了有点太多甜食了。可是会有可能因为一时之间的。哦呼！哦呼！ Pausa. Show! Show!
Ricky little cake flapper. Let's see you survive that.
哎，我按错了。
No. What have you done?
Your poaching days are over. Alohomora.
家族没有相关病史哦，我没有相关病史，问过有问过家人。回家，其实他也长得蛮可爱的。
Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
黑妖精蛋，黑妖精蛋。原来妖精会生蛋。
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Reparo.
"这边也有一个，这边也有一个。
Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Merlin himself would be proud.
那里是哪里啊？也是一个小型强盗。哦，然后好了，先解这个好了。哎，算了，气死我了。
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Melda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Made it.
哎，等一下，按错。等一下，我一直按到 Shift 啦，哦，好生气哦，我的手要离开 Shift 了。
Brilliant. Now that's more like it.
怎么办？我觉得打不破纪录。我超级不会飞的，感觉没有办法打破纪录。
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent.
我把它设计这么简单哦，我都飞得这么烂了，还有几段是不小心直接。
Did anyone else see that?
好吧，有过就好，有过就好，拍拍手。
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
我想要解一些梅林试验，因为我好像缺4个就可以增加包包空间了嘛，所以按错，让我解一些梅林试验。我想要把包包空间扩大一点。这附近就有很多了，我们解支线的时候顺便把一些这边梅林试验给解掉了。
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Huh? What? OK。哦，有人在打架啊！你们打你们的，我有点忙。
Rebellion.
我有点忙，你们打你们的。
Rebellion. Revelio. Confringo.
还缺一个。
Revelio.
What's this? 哦，来来来，我救
Hello,
你。
Amora. Revelio.
这边好多那个菇哦，哦在那里。
Confringo.
嗯，这么多颗石头哦！
Revelio.
加油，你们打，你们打，打起来，打起来！我要看到血流成河啊！
Revelio. Revelio.
哦，在那儿，
Confringo. That's that. Settled.
把酒给喝。
You will suffer.
Arrest the momentum.
哎呦，顺便把那个古代的那个什么鬼也给拿了。
Revelio.
Revelio. 太 N 了。
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
调让打喷嚏。嗯嗯。
Confringo. arrest the momentum. Confringo.
哎呦，那边有2个朋友呢。蛋内哦，我先把这东西找完，我们再去会会那2朋友。蔡小姐，安安晚上好，差点说下午好。安安晚上好。我还被发现了吗？等一下，我还没找完东西，等我找完东西再找你们啊，在那边。
That solves that.
主安晚上好。笑死了！他们还有分什么什么山怪，他们是河流山怪。没有碰到，所以用拉锁术是没有办法把他的石头弹回去吗？ OK。对，这边有一个山洞，我们顺便把它给解了。三怪学院和另类人客，为什么是另类人客啦？
Wingardium Leviosa.
啊，走。在哪里呢？是啦。放这个的东西在哪里呢？哦，在那儿。哎，你要去对，先生。哇，卡字了。
Wingardium Leviosa.
上去。OK， 好。
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
错了，拍谁？还是都可以啊，随便啦。
Lumos. This looks intriguing. 然后刚看到那边有亮亮的东西，我想去看一下。就这个，救他，救他！打开后什么也没有啊。OK。然后把这一圈都给拿了。谢谢米勒加入毛绵羊1个月，感谢感谢。对，就是一堆石头。这只是写说这是山怪的巢穴 ，OK。不是，我之前看到他了，可恶！我看到你了，可恶！然后这是什么呢？哎！我嘞？ Fees. Revelio.
哎 爱情花束。暗黄安，下午好。熟悉的大球球，没错，就是这个熟悉的大球球，我已经看到它了。
Could it be a Merlin trial?
走吧，我们去找那颗球。错了啦！哦，我有拔死，我有拔死，等下，我有拔死。走喽！让我们踏上欢愉的旅程。OK。
Merlin himself would be proud.
我发现最近太常玩霍格华兹了，坏球球神坠落。我是不是该玩回一些白夜收藏学、宝藏迷？这些我之后再回来搞好了。这些我之后再回来搞。我自己私底下，或是明天，我在想明天要不要开2台，或是明天一路开到晚上，就是明天从下午一路开到晚上这样子。好久没有开这么久了，如果明天精神状况可以的话，看要不要开久一点，就是耐久吧，稍微把那个，哇，这边有人呢。可是因为我又换药，也不算换药啦，就是药的内容有变化，所以我不确定明天的精神状况好不好。不然，因为我的哈利波特，我的霍格华兹之谜，霍格华兹之谜有一点装备了尼玛。居然晚上好，进度有点慢，就是不管是这些支线还是主线，我的进度都太慢了，所以我在想明天要不要开久一点。可是，哦，我的天哪！我的天哪！我的天哪！哦，我不要打他，算了，终究是得打他。对，我们的进度严重落后，你知道吗？然后那是要飞去哪里？死掉了吗？死掉了。我去把那只的尸体给捡了。他刚刚飞去哪了？在这。OK。然后继续找那个梅林的大石头。 我包包满了，我需要找一下商人。
Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
以后梅林的胡子要改成梅林的石头了。我看这样子，我的装备库存栏有多少？哦，可以再继续装了，哈哈。这个东西是什么？
Confringo.
挑战已解锁，着陆平台。我只是把它点燃就好了吗？那我刚刚还有看到一个我们刚刚那边还有一个没有点燃啊，算了，随便啦。好啦，梅林试炼解完了，我们先解一下主线，不是支线。我们先把那个甘蓝菜给解了。我们先把甘蓝菜给解了，然后解一下主线，不然我主线还在15等。
I can see why Feldcroft needs. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese company.
Since before. Not quite.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Confringo.
You can't stop us.
You won't defeat her. That's the student who uses strange magic.
That was meant for me.
La 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 ba 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 ba.
That's all of the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Ah, 我们先去回那个任务，然后就解主线。等一下，有地方着陆。
Not sure how.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndai. Eddie Thistlewood
那个
sent me.
水
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude
请问
to
他
you
桌上那一坨
and
是什么
Eddie.
东西？
Thank you for your help.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. A pleasure doing business with you.
这上长得像海狮。
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
.大哥。
Alohomora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise， 其实我一直都不知道它的发音，它正确的发音是什么。
Mine now, demiguise.
哦，还有一个箱子在哪？
Rebellion.
在外面。这个是我开过的吗？ OK， 我们可以接主线了。
Wonder who lives here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Hello.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
我自己进去哦。
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
好难过呀！怎么会有这样子的事？亮瞎眼。
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. It's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
是啊，两派正因为两派都没有对跟错，就让我很就让卡在中间的我有一点不知所措。我不知道该做怎样的选择才是对的，或者是不管哪一种选择都没有对或错。
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
要缴械咒哦，好吧，我们放个缴械咒。还有什么？接下来还要滴滴酱哦，这样 ，OK。他直接跑到石头里面。破旧魁地奇，哦，讲话真的是魁地奇。
Let's get this over.
哎，不要全部在那边追我！好浪费哦，他血剩一点点我才用。
You've made your last mistake.
啊，要把它摔到地板上是吧 ？OK。
Well, how nice of you to stop by. Don't you try again, I beg. At once.
等一下，
I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
等一下，等一下，换个技能。
I confess, That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
你有警告过我吗？还是我没看到？
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Whose home was this?
Home! Abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
我只觉得他们在这边打造武器吧。
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
这小白痴啊！就教授跟他讲不要把古代魔法的事情说出来，然后他就偏要说。虽然说这是在帮助他的朋友，可是你说出来就很尴尬呀！啊，我是不要让他进去。哦，这边有门。先生，晚上好。
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Go!
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply
Lumos.
strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Eh呦，天！
Revelio. Lumos.
哎呦，哦，好哦。
Confringo. Lumos.
我还在那边遵守规矩跟
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange. but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough.
鸡宝昂昂
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
直接回到霍格华兹。
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
OK， 我可以继续解支线了。哎，他怎么不让我出去？这么明显的地方。
Near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
谢谢七宝加入毛绵羊1个月。 OK， 虽然我不知道这样子配好不好，可是总而言之就先这样配吧。他们两个怎么会吵架？我先去上天文学课，再去看他们为什么会吵架。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
哦，天文学课要晚上才能上哦。哦，也是啦。
Thank you again for retrieving that Murmush artifact for me. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
看起来好紧张。
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Emmett. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
好的。
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What good that did.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone
感
to
谢
help you
插
find
房
it.
加入
I do.
小绵
Are
羊
you
1个
No
月
one。from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow
好啦，
stargazer.
快啦，不要废话。
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
小帅哥有点热情哦。
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
好哦，你才是会怕是不
A
是？
little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Emmett.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Bea na yung... Oh.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
AD 是旋转 ，WS 是
Stargazing is all about
缩放
patience and precision.
OK。
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
记得给我版税。对啊，我帮助你这么多，记得给我个版税。 我不太使用药水，所以先不点。孟国安，晚上好。What？ 哦，他俩在吵架，兄弟不可以吵架。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
你见吗？晚上好。
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
冈特家好像也是纯血家族嘛，是不是？印象中。好吧，我们解一下主线，不然我主线都没解。
What are you up to now?
解完这个主线，你就先休息好了。
Over here.
哇，突然间冒出来呢。
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
哦，也是28圣族之一。
Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie
哦，
to
对
me?
对对，难怪这么熟悉。对，伏地魔也是这个家族的后裔。
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust
难
you.
怪冈特听起来这么
Rookwood
耳
and
熟，
Harlow
就
want
是
something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
爬上城墙，
I've always said that travel
来了，我们的罗拉卡不是罗拉卡福特，我们的攀岩好手，攀岩的什么来着？攀岩选手又增加了一位。目前的攀岩第一名是我们的来自刺客教条 Origin 的 Origin 的那个我突然间忘了他的什么名字哎。完了，我们的那个壮男叫什么名字啊？
That did it.
我们的猛男叫什么名字？我突然间忘了。太久没有玩那个刺客教条，我突然间忘了我们猛男叫什么名字了。啊，第二名就是我们来自伦敦的选手，同样来自英国的选手罗拉卡福特。现在第三名正是我们的来自霍格华兹，上不去啊，亲。哦，后面还有箱子哦。我的。哦，上不去啊。我看一下从哪边上去。阿泰尔不是阿泰尔，是那个 Origin 的男主角。啊，巴耶克！对啦，我们猛男巴耶克是目前的第一名啊！巴耶克什么都能爬，目前还没有什么是我们第一名选手巴耶克爬不上去的东西。我不能把我脚下的东西扶起来吗？怎么办？硬生生的变成一个解谜游戏了。不是啊，啊就不够高。哦，还是要动点脑吗？
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
我还是有那么一丁点脑的。等一下哈。
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open somehow.
OK 哦，我不知道为什么莫名看他这样子有点好笑。我已经开门2次了，你就走进来啊，姐。
Revelio. Leviosa.
真的爬楼梯很像在玩那个古墓奇兵。嗯。那怎么办呢？他爬墙的动画，这游戏爬墙的动画有那么一丁点像古墓奇兵，它的肢体动画有一丁点儿像古墓奇兵，可是我想应该很多游戏的那个，哇，下面有东西没拿到，很多游戏的那个应该都长得很像啊。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, 我气。
Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
按错了。我想一下哦。按错了。真的不是抓时间。有拉到欸，其实这样子是拉到了，可是 我想一下，其实是有拉到的，所以真的要把这东西送下去吗？
Wingardium Leviosa.
要把它送下去吗？来 ，Lilo， 他接不接？白痴欸！
Well done. I will be right up.
就多按几下就好了。
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
跟那个蝴蝶的一样，多按几下就好了。
Revelio. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast. Yeah.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to us now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Lost it. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Revelio.
这根本真的就是在玩那个啊，古墓奇兵啊。
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
The air is cool and always takes longer.
Revelio.
可能他要每次进不了门，可是罗拉可以暴力破解啊！我们罗拉是。我们 Laura 是暴力破解大师欸。不管你那遗迹保存的多好，我们 Laura Craft 就是有办法给它全部弄坏，然后通过那关。哎。
The safest place to sneak into.
哎，等一下，手镯，手镯。
They come after me. I'll stick them like a nogtail.
拜拜。
Revelio.
那之后再回来把东西收集好了，现在先接主线。大家哦，他没下去，可惜了。 可惜了，我以为大家都可以下去。 哇，你一定要从这种地方爬。
Natty's having an easier time of it.
有没有什么东西可以捡？哦，好东西。好多东西没捡到，好生气哦。
You're going home in a wooden box.
哦，等一下。
You like games, do? Let me out, go.
下去啦！哦哦 ，Hello。下去了吗？下去了。哎。
Revelio. Oh no. Luke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
他们会怕怕哎。好啦，我把他们救出去好不好？走吧。 你也来，走。嘿，不要担心，奇亚来了。奇亚保护你，奇亚卡住了。
Revelio. Highwing, it's all right.
哎，我中是灵卯。
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Amora.
很闷了，为什么他的口音那么奇怪？
Hurry. 干嘛啦？对不起。对不起。他们竟然是瓦干达。哦，游戏在卡，游戏在卡。 Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
你真好放烟火送行。 C 慢慢飞 ，Ctrl 跟那个切换飞行速度。有吗 ？Shift 有切换飞行速度吗？我感受不到啊。我不是很担心你会，好坏哦。有棕色的，我现在有金色、白色跟黑色，我缺一个棕色的鹰马。
How exciting!
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
哇，他就这样子骑着那只走掉了，那只就直接变他的了。哦，我可以骑鹰马了！我的，我的，我的，我的，我的。哦吼！哦，哦，哈哈哈！找到第二个守卫者的试炼，走失的孩子。家庭小精灵的困扰。OK 啊，我们今天先玩到这儿。今天先玩到这儿。那明天我应该下午会开台，如果就是新的药没有太不舒服的话，我会下午就开台，然后希望可以开久一点。因为我想要把进度赶一赶，对，我想把进度赶一赶，所以明天没意外的话，下午就会开台了。是，辛苦了，大家都辛苦了。那明天上班上课加油，好好休息，好好睡。周福晚安辛苦了，君兔晚安辛苦了 ，BC 晚安辛苦了，采访晚安辛苦了，托米晚安辛苦了。那没意外的话，我们明天下午见啊！如果药物让我不是很舒服的话，可能下午就不开台。我们采访晚安辛苦了，我帮你讲过了，随便。然后如果下午没开台，晚上应该还是会开台，就是我想赶一些进度。对，帕蒂娜晚安辛苦了，我是希望柚子晚安辛苦了，我是希望不会让我太不舒服。希望我们明天下午可以见面。是，明天下午没意外的话，大概也是1点、12点或1点就会开台了。那我们到时候再见咯，各位拜拜，晚安晚安，做好梦。晚安辛苦了，米勒晚安辛苦了。